The first concept that I chose to talk about is fictive kin, which is found on page 371. Fictive kin is defined as people who are considered family members, even though there are no genetic or marital ties. I chose to talk about this concept because I have several people in my life who I consider to be family, and even though we are not genetically related, we still have a close relationship. Fictive kin is important to interpersonal communication because having family is important, but we cannot always rely on our families for different reasons. So having other people that we know is going to be there for us is very essential. An example of how this can be used in interpersonal communication is when my friend had her baby girl. She gave me the title of a godmother, and as the child grew up, we now share a mother-daughter relationship through fictive kin. The second concept that I chose to talk about is friends with benefits, which is found on page 377. Friends with benefits is defined as friendships that have a physical, sexual component but are not intended to be romantic. I chose to talk about this concept because I know people who, for different reasons, prefer to have this type of relationship rather than being in a more traditional relationship. Friends with benefits is important to interpersonal communication because one day you may be physically or sexually attracted to someone, but not in a position where commitment is an option. And being able to still benefit from the friendship can have its advantages. An example of how this can be used in interpersonal communication is having a friend and sharing sexual favors with no strings attached would be friends with benefits.